Firefighters battling the California wildfires are making progress. Winds that fanned the flames are dying down. But today, a driver delivering water to the fire lines was killed when his truck flipped. There are now 41 deaths in the fires. 213,000 acres have burned and nearly 6,000 buildings were destroyed. Some evacuees are heading home to see if they still have one. Here's Mireya Villarreal.
When the Tubbs fire came racing down into Santa Rosa, Assistant Fire Marshal Paul Lowenthal was called into service.
I wouldn't have imagined we'd have something that big all of a sudden right here.
And as the fire continues to burn, officials are now turning their attention to making these neighborhoods safer. Santa Rosa's Fountain Grove neighborhood has been designated by the state as a very high fire hazard zone, requiring homeowners to clear brush and use fire-resistant materials on their roofs. But Coffey Park, a dense neighborhood, is considered a safe area with limited requirements. It now looks like this. Neither neighborhood could withstand a fire fueled by 80-mile-per-hour winds.
There's a lot of systems and codes that have been put in place to make it safer, to make it a safer environment. But Mother Nature brought wind.
This neighborhood is woven within California's wildland, a prime example of the state's suburban sprawl. In 1960, there were 766 homes within the perimeter of the Tubbs fire, compared to more than 6,000 in 2010.
I don't think anybody would have ever guessed that we'd have a wildland fire that would move through the volume of hotels, commercial buildings, restaurants, areas where there's zero to little to no landscaping. It burned through all that.
Thousands of evacuation orders have been lifted, but in wildland areas like this, it could take days, if not weeks, before the rebuilding can start. There is rain expected later this week, which fire crews are hoping will help them reach their containment goals of 100% by this Friday. Anthony?
Mireya Villarreal in Santa Rosa. Thanks, Mireya.